Welcome back. This is game 2. You're watching Modern Magic for the Modern Man. We're playing a little blue-white-red control. Let me silence this phone here. It's making an awful lot of noise. This hand seems fine. We've got a lot of interaction. Good luck. Against the swamp, we're about to have less interaction. Interesting. We lose Snapcaster Mage. I'll play this tap. Doesn't do a whole lot untapped. Oh, I didn't send that. Opponent plays Overgrown Tomb. Sounds good. 3 paths to exiles now. Alright, we're sticking with the Liliana of the Veil. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to discard Path to Exile here. I think I've just got a path or two too many. Don't really have a whole lot to deal with Liliana of the Veil right now. Yeah, I'll get a Hollowed Fountain. Play this. So in a few short turns, we'll be able to play Torrential Gearhulk for value. This is why we have Celestial Purge in the sideboard here. Sorry, that's Celestial Purge, isn't it? Vendilion Click would be good to pressure Liliana with. Negate would also be good to pressure Liliana with. Yeah, I'm going to ditch this Plains. Opponent's playing Abrupt Decay. The old excuse me. I'm going to hit the Scoos with a Path. Opponent will probably eat my Snapcaster Mage here. Oh, they'll eat my other Path. Well, I'm about to put one in the graveyard, so why would you do that? Looks like we're about to get locked up by Liliana the Veil. Ooh, maybe not anymore. So I can play Glacial Fortress here and pass. Discard Path to Exile? Or do I discard Torrential Gearhulk? I think I have to discard the Gearhulk, unfortunately. I just don't see myself casting it anytime soon. Lingering Souls. Yeah, that's fine. And then at end of turn, I'm going to bounce Liliana and draw a card. And I picked up a Colonnade. Should be able to pressure Liliana with that. Assuming my opponent doesn't Fatal Push it or something like that. Now I immediately regret ditching the Gearhulk. If I didn't, I would have to give it up to Liliana here. Yep, there she is. Back again. Yeah, I'll discard this last path. I think I just need to keep accumulating manas. My opponent? Okay. Yeah, my opponent's got a whole smattering of blockers for a Celestial Colonnade. Logic Knot. It's about a turn too late. That's okay. It's okay. Still a Lingering Souls in the graveyard. Yep. So Liliana is completely taken over this game. Being in top deck mode is not a good place to be, really. My opponent attacked with nothing. Now my opponent attacks with everything. And then they'll just flash back this last one here for blockers. Good idea. Good idea. Abzan deck, way too strong. Way too strong. Snapcaster Mage is interesting. I can snap back Cryptic Command. Yeah, I think at my opponent's upkeep I have to snap Cryptic Command back. Flash Cryptic Command back to bounce Liliana so that she doesn't separate, divide, and conquer my stuff. I'm also taking 6 damage a turn now. I think in a deck with a half a dozen Supreme Verdicts, I can go ahead and wait another turn. Electrolyze would be a great card to actually play. Unfortunately, I'm going to be discarding it to miss Liliana of the Veil. Yep. Opponent, so lucky. Another Lingering Souls. Wait, no, that's been there. Just kidding. Alright. Yep, I'm at 5. They didn't do any. Okay. So yeah, I just drew a mountain. I'm dead here. I'll go ahead and concede. Okie dokie. So, Engineered Explosives is pretty good. Is it Static Caster is also good. Vendilion Click is a must. Negate I like. I like. Celestial Purge is coming in. Didn't see a whole lot of action other than Liliana of the Veil and Lingering Souls. They no doubt have a whole deck full of, you know, Tarmogoyfs, Scavenging Oozes, things like that. Okie dokie. Lightning Bolt is not fantastic. Neither is Lightning Helix. I might want to keep some number of these, but we'll just keep looking. I want all of my paths. Mana Leak is fine. Negate is good. Can counter Liliana with it. Snapcaster Mage, staying in. Think Twice, Electrolyze, Cryptic. So yeah, when I'm unfamiliar with a deck like this, I really spend a little bit more time sideboarding to really think about, you know, make sure I've got a good plan. So why are Lightning Bolt, Lightning Helix not good? Yeah, they kill Bob. They kill Scavenging Ooze if I get to it early enough. But just the threats I'm really worried about. So like Lingering Souls and Tarmogoyf, they don't really do a whole lot against that. They do pressure Liliana though. They do pressure Liliana. Maybe I do want to keep in some number of Bolts and Lightning Helix. I think Bolt is just better than Lightning Helix if I'm using it to pressure a Planeswalker. I really like Electrolyze. I can't really justify taking any out. think maybe I can go down a path for a bolt. Alright, let's try this. If I don't like it, I might not get a chance to change it. But at least I can say I tried. I will keep this because it's fairly safe to keep against this Thoughtseize deck. I like to keep a land full of hands. I mean a handful of lands against these Thoughtseize decks. It's probably wrong to start off with that, but I did. Don't have a whole lot of blue sources in my hand other than the 2 fetch lands. My opponent's playing Mishra's Bauble. They target themselves? Yeah, they did. Okay, because they've got a fetch land. They didn't like what they saw, so they're going to shuffle it back. Alright, here we get hit with a Thoughtseize. Yeah, I think with these 2 fetch lands, I'm just going to get basic islands. Opponent understanding the strength of this against the Lingering Souls. Yeah, I don't want to play this yet because I don't want them to know I've drawn a land. I want them to keep Thoughtseizing me pretty much. 4/5 Tarmogoyf on turn 2. Pretty solid, pretty solid. Hopefully I don't get Thoughtseize here so I can Supreme Verdict away this Tarmogoyf. As bad as that sounds. That's kind of the name of the game at this point. Collective Brutality, yeah, they're going to duress me here. Good choice, good choice, yeah. They're going to take away my only other spell. So I've only seen 2 spells by turn 3, and they're all in the graveyard. Opponent's doing a lot of fetching. What do they got for 1 black mana? Oh, they have a Tasigur? Wow. That's interesting. Never thought of a Tarmogoyf deck playing Tasigur. So yeah, I kept a hand with 5 lands, and then I've drawn 3 lands. That's obviously not what you want, but it happens. It happens. Yeah, this is not a good combination of cards. Is my opponent activating Tasigur mid-combat? What? Oh, my opponent just automatically gets what they get? Okay. Yeah, and I drew another land, so that's insane. I'm just going to draw Ghost Quarter, another land. Holy crap. we were never going to win that game. Never going to win that game. GG's opponent. Obviously, that one didn't work out the way we wanted it to. A Jund deck did Jund type of things, and we lost. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you in the next.